Taurus, welcome to the channel. Taurus, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. Ooh, just saw the sun and the star. And it is timeless, so it's good from whenever you should happen to come across it. Now, I may say, you, this, they, that, if the story is making sense, but it's backwards, please do feel free to flip the energies, flip the script. Also, if the, wowzy, Knight of Swords, if this reading is not resonating, please do consider watching the videos for your rising moon and Venus placements, as there very well may be a message in there for you. Taurus, what is going on with Taurus? Let us see. The moon, okay. The Hermit, whoa. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Taurus, are you dealing with an Aquarius? The Hierophant, the King of Wands, the Empress, the 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hanged Man. Okay. What's going on? Wow. I see you in an energy of trying to see the truth in a current situation. This is a new deck, but I have definitely smudged it and stuff. You know, and it can't always be sunshine and rainbows, but ooh, I just did Aquarius's and it was deep, and this one's kind of deep. I'm going to go with this deck for a minute, but it's really a deep deck, but interesting. Anyway, so I feel like you're dealing with some fear. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you don't know, that maybe you know you don't know. Maybe you're not, maybe you don't know you don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on, okay, that could be hidden, or you could just be fearful. You are going inward. Definitely with the Hermit, Taurus, I see you trying to figure things out. What I like about this is I'm not seeing like the Knight of Swords, like detective work, right? So if you felt like something negative, this is a love reading, so if you felt like something negative was going on within a relationship, then you might want to be a detective to try and figure out what it is. But I see you dealing with this by becoming the Hermit. And I like it because it's like turning inward. So if you're in a relationship and you're not sure what's going on, and you feel like stuff's going on and it's scaring you, or you feel like you're in the dark, or like you're not getting the truth, you're looking at yourself. What are you asking yourself? I'm not sure. Are you asking yourself, why do I always end up in relationships with cheaters? Are you asking yourself, is this a good relationship? And because I've been in bad relationships, I always end up not trusting and fearing. Am I being fearful? I don't think that's it, because we have the 10 of Swords. I feel like with the Moon and the 10 of Swords, something is going on. And with these cards, here's the message I'm getting. You feel like something's going on. You're searching within yourself. You're doing like a sanity check. You're also asking yourself, what do I want? You're being betrayed. I feel like you're going to hear or see something that is going to inform you of that. Maybe confirm, like some receipts. I feel like you're married. I feel like you're in a marriage. And with the King of Wands, I feel like, you know, the King of Wands, and especially around these other cards, I feel like the King of Wands is someone cheating. Not respecting the marriage. With the Hermit and the Hanged Man, yeah, we got the Eight of Swords. You're really up in your head. With the Hermit and the Hanged Man also, I see you, I don't know if you're going to do this in the confines, if you're going to stay in the relationship and go through this. But both of these cards are about, like, isolation, stepping away, looking at things differently, searching for the truth. I feel like you do leave, because we've also got the Eight of Swords. With the Ace of Wands, it's like you're taking control of the situation here. And you're leaving. And you're doing a deep dive. With the Six of Wands, I see you leaving too. Yeah. You know what's interesting? We have the Six of Wands and the Two of Swords. It's like you finally took the blindfold off and looked at the real deal. This person could be a Capricorn. This relationship could have been super duper restrictive with the Devil. Addictions could be involved. I feel like maybe on your person's side. You know, it doesn't have to be cheating. The King of Wands got me to thinking, you know, the King of Wands can be very randy. There's some kind of betrayal. It could be drugs. It could be possessiveness. But with the Devil and the King of Wands, I'm thinking cheating. But definitely, like alcohol, drugs, whatever, could have been a contributing factor for sure. Yeah, you really worked on this. You really, really tried. But you're on your way out. Or you will be. Is what I'm seeing. For the outcome, we have the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Sun. This is the Nine of Wands, how hard you've been working on this. The Empress is recognizing, realizing finally your value. And I think that's one of the things that the Hermit and the Hanged Man, with all this introspection, it shines light on the Moon. With the Sun, it shows you how worthy you are. We've got the Empress and the Sun. The Empress, the Sun trumps the Moon. The Empress trumps the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, you know, negative self-beliefs, confusion, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, negative self-beliefs, yeah. So the Empress is trumping that. You become the Empress. The Sun is trumping the Moon. We've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers. The message that I'm getting is you're going to have work to do, Taurus, but you've never been afraid of work. You've never been afraid of hard work. But I feel like the lesson, that's the main thing I'm getting out of this. And you know what? This negative relationship could have been in the past. I don't know where you are on this journey. But you learn the lesson. You leave. You do the work. Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Hermit. You do the work. And I feel like then, that's when Spirit will send you your soulmate. So you are promised love, Taurus. So if you're in this deep, dark, the Moon, Ten of Swords energy, Eight of Swords, just know this is a story about someone who took responsibility for their life, who did the work. With the Hanged Man and the Hermit, there's a lot of work there. You put the Eight of Pentacles on top of that. You did or will do the work. You won't fall into this kind of relationship again. Not this bad. Will you meet someone like this perhaps again? Will you maybe go out on a date with them? Yeah. But instead of taking, 5 years to find out who they are, and then for you to be totally betrayed and beaten down to where you don't even think good of yourself. Instead of 5 years, it's going to be maybe 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 minutes. You're going to recognize this because you've learned the lesson. You're not going to fall for this again. You're the Empress. You're of the Sun. And you will have love. So if you're up here and you haven't gone through this learning process yet, just know what's in store for you. Okay? And if you're in the learning process, this is the lesson. Once you've learned everything that you need to learn, that's when the Empress, the Sun, the Lovers. It will be good. It will be beautiful, Taurus. We just have to go through these times. I guess, some of us. But you won't go through anything like this again because you've learned the lesson. Or at least not for very long. Thumbs up and subscribe. Taurus, if you have not subscribed, please do. It wouldn't cost you a penny and it would mean the world to me. Thank you so much, Taurus, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.